Alright, how's it going? Today's video, we're going to go over some classes and their abilities and whatnot. I will not be commentating until the end of the video where I've went through all the skills and all the classes. If you do want to test these things out for yourself, this is the command. You could give yourself levels by typing this. You can either give yourself EXP or you can do it the fast way, which is just set levels and give yourself whatever level you want. Usually I think 50 is the max for all the skill unlock. Or you can set it to higher if you want to like max out your talent trees. So I messed around and tried to look for a way to give myself stat points, and I can't really find a way. Guess I'll just have to give myself the max level possible so we have some room to play with in terms of stats. I don't even know what the max stat would be, like 100? Alright, 100 it is. So in the video, you might see some skills that seemingly don't do anything. Those could be skills that either provide buff to yourself or to your allies or to like entities around you. All you have to look out for is in the top left hand corner below the levels, and you'll see like icons showing up. Now another thing to look out for in the video is the right side of the panel, like the class panel. Everything on the right side is basically like passives, either like add percentage bonuses to your defense, health, or damage, or they just provide some like elemental resistance, like just very minor stuff that's not worth going over. so now that we've gone through all the classes, hopefully you found a few that you want to try out and stick to. For the remainder of the video, I'll be going through what I've noticed when I was like testing through the different classes. I'll have a different video section dedicated to just hovering over the skills, and like you could delve into it and see what each skill do without jumping into the game yourself. And just a quick thing, I am playing on version 0.6.2, and it probably will be in the video title. In case you didn't see it though, this is 0.6.2 version of CTE2, so subject to change in the future. What was I gonna say? Alright, let's just dive into the analysis, I guess, since I forgot what I was gonna say. For Rogue, the class with the 2 daggers, most notably, it seems to be like the most fun. Like when I was testing it, I was like, whoa, dude, I'm literally killing things. I'm going so fast. Like I don't even have to do much. It has like a very OP type of feel to it, since you just have a kill aura to just kill mobs, and you don't even really have a cooldown, since your stamina charge comes back so fast. By the time that you finish your skill, it's already back. You teleport around, like you literally backstab somebody. Like that's really fun. You do splash AoE damage with the potions. You have some sort of like crowd control at all times. I would say Rogue is really good for solo players. Next class is Mage. For Mage, it honestly is the weakest class out of all of these. Might be a little bit stronger than Bard. For Mages, I feel like they're just a buffer and an attacker. They do have skill that kills in a radius, but it's really weak and it's slow. So play Mage if that's like favorite archetype, but in this mod pack it does feel a little bit lackluster. Barbarian, a really fun class, I feel like. A strong one too. You are a sustained fighter, you get a lot of buffs. Your damage might not be as good and you might not be as fast as a Rogue, but you're a Barbarian. So yeah, you get to roleplay. For Necromancers, my favorite class, really. It's like the best class, no argument here. It's cool. You're fucking just summoning armies of the undeads fighting for you, literally solo leveling, huge. There's a skill that says return summons, and like it kind of looked like the shadow summon skill. I don't know, seems fun. The next class is Bard. Bard is trash. I'm sorry, Bard is just garbage. If you're not playing with like a group of people, why the fuck would you play this guy? All he does is like mediocre damage, a lot of buffs, some heals. But what's the point of buffs if you don't have like damage skills? So don't play this guy. Do not play Bard as a main class. We'll delve into like sub builds in a second here, but do not play Bard as your main class, please. Totemer, very cool, very swag. Completely AoE oriented class, very fun to play around. Damage might not be as strong as single target classes, like that's pretty much a given. You get to stand still and look pretty though. There are healing totems, there are totems that like pull mobs not towards you. There are totems that stop mobs from running away, so it's pulling it inwards toward the totem. Last class is the Hunter. I think it's like one of the most unique classes in here. It's a self-sustaining and fun class because you have stationary skills like traps. You have like a summoning skill to get a wolf companion. You can even give yourself free arrows. You have literally a self-healing skill. So if you're into like shooting bows and setting traps, this is literally the class for you. For me personally, once I'm done with like playing around with summoners and totemer, I probably will go play Rogue, because like, damn bro, I had no idea how fucking like good it is. Alright everybody, thank you for being so patient. Now the rest of the video will be just basically skills. At this point you could click off the video, but thank you for your patience. Took me a little bit to assemble this video. I've been doing a lot of like side stuff, studying for my certifications. I am like troubleshooting my own devices because like for some reason I just could never have a working digital device. That's like my main curse. Yeah, in the comment section down below, let me know what type of issues you run into, what questions you have. I'll try my best to answer them. I don't have answer to every single question though. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. And lastly, reminder, you could have 2 classes. You are not just playing around with one class. I'll show you here right now. You spec into that and spec into that. Boom, you have 2 classes. Don't forget that. You could have a powerful combination here. You could play Mage and use the cooldown reset skill to help your other builds. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. See you guys next time.